The change of seasons is the result of the Earth orbiting with its tilted axis around the Sun. The angle of sunlight continuously changes during the year at different locations of the Earth, resulting in them heating up at different rates. Solar radiation can only hit the surface perpendicularly at noon between the tropics. Beyond the tropics, this is not possible. Due to the axial tilt of the Earth, the maximum angle of the Sun's rays, 90 degrees, is not always at the equator, but rather changes its position between 23.5 degrees north and 23.5 degrees south. It reaches each of these latitudes once a year, during the winter solstice and the summer solstice, but travels across the band between them twice. These latitudes are called the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The region between the two tropics is the warmest on Earth, as it is only here that the Sun's rays can hit the Earth's surface perpendicularly. It is also due to the axial tilt of the Earth that at latitudes over 66.5 degrees north and 66.5 degrees south, there is at least one day each year when the Sun does not rise or set. These two latitudes are called the Arctic Circle and the Antarctic Circle. The polar regions of the Earth, the areas bordered by the polar circles, are the coldest, as the angle of the Sun's rays is the smallest here, and because once a year the regions experience total darkness for 24 continuous hours. On the other hand, at the poles, the Sun does not rise for half a year. The angle of the Sun's rays is less than 90 degrees between the circles of the tropics and the polar circles, but the Sun rises and sets daily here. These areas receive less heat than the tropics, but more than the polar regions. At the equinoxes, the Sun rises exactly in the east and sets in the west everywhere on the Earth, and the Sun spends the same amount of time above the horizon as below. Thus, days and nights have the same length. On these days, the Sun is directly overhead at noon at the equator. Above each tropic, there is only one day every year when the Sun is directly overhead at noon. This is called the solstice. Then, the tropics return the Sun, causing it to pass lower in the sky and turning it back towards the equator. 1 year is necessary for the Earth to revolve once around the Sun. Therefore, seasons repeat in the same sequence every year.